Hey guys, I am long behind on giving an update. Honestly, it's been so long I don't remember what all has been done to the car new. More or less though, in 2 more weeks I'm moving from New Mexico back to Alabama. It just didn't work out here. I mean, I moved here for a few different reasons and they all kind of flopped. So, yeah, not getting done. Let's see. I think actually, in one of my previous videos, I mentioned how my brake was scraping. And, well, that progressed farther. My front brake calipers actually seized up on me. I didn't have a wreck, I didn't have an accident or anything, but I did burn for a brand new pair of Hawks HPS pads in under a month, which is ridiculous. So I now have twin turbo 30mm calipers and rotors on the car from the NA 26mm that came out in the 90 to 91 models and 92 verts, I believe. So the brakes got a little bit of an upgrade, but also a downgrade at the same time. I had stickier pads, and I also had slotted cross-drilled rotors, and I'm running stock rotors at the moment because I couldn't afford new ones. And frankly, my stopping ability sucks compared to before. It just isn't as good. But other than that, car's running peachy. Not having any problems with it whatsoever outside of my fuel gauge. Well, it gives me a general idea. It basically tells me I have gas or I might not have gas. That's pretty much it. When it gets close to empty, I can't trust it because it doesn't register properly. The other day, my fuel light was not on. It said it was above empty. I got home, it was sitting on empty. I thought, okay, I got enough gas to get to the gas station. Fire the engine up, all fine, start to move, sputtered and died, ran out of gas. No fuel light, no nothing. So, I have a brand new fuel sending unit, or fuel sensor sending unit, whatever the hell you call the thing in a gas tank. I got a new one sitting there, I just haven't had the time to put it in. I got a brand new radiator shroud to put on the radiator, just haven't put it on. Maintenance wise, car's due for an oil change. I've got 5 quarts of synthetic Mobil 1 10W30 waiting, Wix filter. I was planning on getting a transmission and differential oil change, but I don't have the money for it right now. With moving and bills, I've got to save money. So I'm skimping on that, but the car needs an alignment. My camber is a little out of whack. My tires aren't wearing, thankfully, yet, but if I drive 1,400 miles back to Alabama, it's gonna wear, so. And the engine's warmed up, so we're good. And if you don't remember, that's the clutch. Going out for a bit tonight, Saturday night. A little bit of a backfire. I don't know if you heard it or not. I've got the air-fuel controller dumping 50%. As I was saying, I've got the air-fuel controller dumping 50% extra at wide open throttle. Right here you can see my correction throttle, revs, all that good stuff. Because I actually had someone comment on one of my drag strip videos and asked, what's that thing, that gauge on your dash? If I can get it in the first gear. Another backfire there, top of second gear when I shifted. because of their, hey, you want to stay in your own lane. Yeah, that's one reason I'm glad I'm moving back to Alabama. These drivers in New Mexico are fucking idiots. Run, bitch. But yeah, none of them know how to drive. They just... In Alabama, it's not that they don't know how to drive. They don't fucking care. They will just change lanes at a whim. These people here, no signal, no brakes, no nothing. They'll just merge, slap into your lane. They'll look, they won't see you. They won't look, they won't see you. I've dodged more wrecks in the past year than I have in the 5 years I've been driving. It's just absurd. And so that's one thing I'm happy about. Alabama, I never really had any problems. I had the one wreck, but you know, that was not doing that again. I'm not going to live in Mobile. I'm not going to be driving in Mobile. That's not happening again. Rambling, but red light, red light. There's also the traffic here. I don't know if you can see just how much traffic there is. This is like 8 o'clock at night. Anyone else want to run the light? Anyone? Saw that semi pull out in front of me pulling a trailer, half in my lane, half in his. Had to get around the car in my left lane. But yeah, that's 2 so far. Just recording. And these roads, I will not miss these roads. I got, 7.5 coilovers on the car. So every bump in the road I feel, every pothole disintegrates my spine. And my suspension is mainly out of whack because of the roads here. In Alabama, I went 3 years without an alignment, never needed one. I had it checked, it was always in spec. I come here, 1 year, the alignment shot to hell. Yeah. Rear end got a little tell-happy there. And video's about to die, so I'll resume when I get going. This time my exhaust falls off. Better my exhaust than my water pump again, right? Let's not have that happen again. So far, I've raced the car a dozen or so times in the past year, both legally and illegally. Don't even go there. We all do it. But I haven't had any problems with the car. It's been completely reliable ever since I had that water pump replaced. Since I replaced the alternator, I've had no other problems with voltage. Now I've replaced the brake calipers, and hello. Fucking idiot! Not only was he walking across the road, jaywalking, but he was walking slow enough that I could have hit him. Fuck! That's another problem. People here jaywalk so much that, it doesn't go one day that I don't hear about some idiot getting hit. Now they go and cross the road, there's no lights, they can't be seen, and bam, get hit. And Walmart. God, I hate that. Alright, I'll get more video when I'm done here.